What's good, bros? This is Marcus Blake speaking on the camera. And in today's video, I want to talk about how I haven't fapped in like 3.5 weeks. And I'm gonna get into like the benefits. I'm gonna get into my experience. I'm gonna get to what I learned. This is not my highest streak so far. The most I've gone is probably about like 2 months. That was during No November. Then I kept doing No November after November, all the way until December, like December 30th, I think. So like October, like late October to late December. And that was genuinely the time in my life where I least felt like a loser. I felt like, man, I am progressing. You know, back in December, I would look back to myself in October thinking like, man, I really did used to jack off every day. And now I haven't jacked off in 2 months. That feeling that you get from realizing you've put in the discipline and you've resisted your urges, that feeling is the best benefit that you get from Nofap. It's not the contact, it's not the eye contact with the girls. It's not the preserving of energy. Those are okay, but the biggest benefit for me is that I just felt better. I didn't feel like a loser back in December. Then I reset my streak. Resetting your streak isn't a big fucking deal, guys. Say I go a year without fapping and I reset my streak. That doesn't mean I'm back at day zero. That means I've only fapped one time in the span of 1 year. And that's fucking great. Don't think of it as, okay, I'm on day 14. It's getting real fucking tough. And I'm scared to fap again because I'll go back to day zero. But don't think of it like that. Think of it, I haven't jacked off in 2 weeks. And if you do say you jack off 3 times. I've jacked off 3 times in 2 weeks. Dude, that's less than like 5 times. That's less than like jacking off every 5 days. Fuck the streak. The streak doesn't matter. The streak isn't real. Day zero at the beginning isn't the same as day zero after you've not gone for 2 months. You get what I'm saying? Say start of November. You've been jacking off for like at least 3 times a week for like 3 years. And if you're consistent with it, realistically speaking, we've been jacking off every day for like 2 fucking years, bro. And you all of a sudden swear to yourself, I'm not going to do this ever again. And for my entire life, I'm only going to fuck bitches and I'm not going to touch my dick. 3 days later, you're touching your dick. That's because you've been on this shit for 2 fucking years, bro. My experience with Nofap after 3 weeks of semen retention. Have I gone productive? Have I gone more productive? Not really. Have I improved my conversations with women? Yeah. That's just because I have like this primal drive of nutting. And it feels like I need to get I need to get some girl to scratch this itch for me. You know what I'm saying? My experience with women has improved. I think that's like a primal thing. Whatchamacall? The bank balance. Actually, I've actually made a quite decent amount of money. I made like a couple $100. Not because I haven't nutted for 3 weeks, but because I started selling candy at school. Rice Krispies and Gatorade. A Rice Krispie is $1 each. Made a fuck ton of profit off of that. A Gatorade is like a medium size, like this big. 36 grams of sugar in a fucking 30 ounce bottle. 26-ounce bottle. Fucking crazy, dude. Oh my god, man. That's actually crazy. 36 grams of sugar. Anyways, sell those bitches for $3 each, making a fuck ton of money. If I sell out on Rice Krispies and I sell out on Gatorade, the total profit is over $150. And I've been selling for like a week and a half now, and I've already sold more than half of my stock. So I'm assuming I'm around like $70 to $80 profit after only a week and a half of selling. And that's because I go up to like 100 people a day. I'm not joking. Just being like, you want to buy some snacks off of me? And I would go up to groups of girls, like friend groups of girls that I usually wouldn't have done before. And the excuse, like I'm not going up there. Say I see a cute girl in a friend group, right? I'm not going up there, hey, beautiful, I was looking at you, and then I was wondering if you give me your number. And then all our friends are like, making side conversation and laughing. That's not how you approach your chicks, bro. You approach girls by having something to say or complimenting, or like, what I did is I would just be like, you want some fucking snacks? And retaining my semen has helped me with that. Because again, it's like the primal urge. Anyways. So I've made some money. My experience with women has gone better. I've not really gotten more productive. I have gone more consistent in the gym. For like 8 days straight, I've gone to the gym every single day. And that's because I go to the gym right after school. So it's like a routine. I'm going outside of school. Am I gonna go to my house, or am I gonna go to the gym? It's like I'm forcing myself to ride my bike over to the gym and to scan my phone on the scanner. The only thing I need to do is scan my phone on the scanner. And then I went to the gym. I went to the gym that day. When you are physically in the gym, you hit your first set, you're motivated. You don't have to find motivation before you get inside of the gym. People are relying too much on motivation before the gym. Discipline comes from when you don't want to go to the gym, you force yourself to go to the gym, you hit your first couple of sets, you have your music blasting, you're jumping around, you're all cool, and then motivation comes and it rides you throughout the rest of the workout. Guys, it's really, really fucking hard to finish an exercise when after every rep you feel like quitting. You hit a rep on fucking dumbbell incline bench press. I fucking hate this shit. Hit a rep, I want to quit. Hit a rep, it's burning. Hit a rep, I want to drop the weight. It's really fucking hard to continue a workout session on discipline. Literally crazy fucking hard to go to failure when you have no motivation to do so. Motivation carries you throughout the workout. Discipline gets you in the gym. After you scan your fucking phone on that little red scanner and it notifies you that you've logged in for the day, motivation carries you out the rest of the workout. Motivation comes from in the middle of the working set, in the middle of the gym session, not before. So having a routine, straight after school, I ride my bike to the gym. I force myself to get into the gym because I'm not going home, because if I go home, then I'm going to eat and I'm going to clean up a little bit, and then I have to do my homework and all this random shit. I have to talk to my family and I get distracted and I end up going to the gym at 6 o'clock. And if it's even later than that, I'm like, okay, I'll just go tomorrow. And I end up not going tomorrow because I did the same thing as tomorrow than I did today. And it's just like, it's so much easier to just go straight to the gym right after school because it's like a routine. Not jacking off for 3 days has helped me with that a lot because, I'm transmuting my sexual energy into the gym, into lifting that heavy weight. When you're horny, that's energy. You know that. When you bust a nut, most guys feel tired because you've expressed your energy into the fucking tissues. If you keep your nut in your balls, you get more energy throughout the day because that is retaining your semen, your energy, bro. You get more energized, and that's why people talk about how you're more productive when you retain your semen, because you put that energy into your work, into your business, into your YouTube channel, into recording these fucking videos. What would happen to you if you didn't jack off for 3 weeks? Bro, you're not going to get like superpowers. It's not going to be that big of a fucking accomplishment. The only thing you're going to get out of that is not feeling like a loser. You're going to feel like, man, I haven't jacked off in 3 weeks. That right there, boys. That right there is the main benefit of fucking Nofap. not feeling like a loser should be your main motivator to not jacking off. Because, bro, imagine if you're like touching your dick to some fucking Asian chick on fucking Pornhub, and after you nutted, you get post-nut clarity. Dude, when I was younger, think about it. You feel like a loser after that, of course. But when I was younger, people were talking about post-nut clarity on fucking TikTok or whatever when I was like 13 years old. That didn't exist for me. I didn't get post-nut clarity. After I fapped, I didn't even feel bad. Now, if I fap, I feel bad. And that's because when I was younger, I didn't understand. I didn't know it was bad for you. I didn't know about the Nofap movement. I didn't know about self-improvement. I was like, okay, some pleasure here and there. Let me get back to fucking playing Minecraft or whatever. But now I'm like older now. I'm like, I actually get. I get that. Whatchamacall? I get that regret after. I get that post-nut clarity. That makes you feel fucking awful. And sometimes, bro, jacking off isn't even fucking worth it. Like, after I just got done with the session, I'm like, fuck, that wasn't even worth it. Like, the pleasure wasn't even there because you're not even enjoying it the entire time. The entire time you're jacking like, stop, come on, bro, stop. And then you're like, oh, fuck yeah. And then you nut in the tissue and you're like, oh, man. Man, that was fucking cool. That was fucking weird what I just did there. But you like, bro, it's not worth it. If I were, again, like the streak doesn't matter and all of that. And if I do reset my streak right now, I've only jacked off like 5 times in the past month. So that's real fucking good. Less than 2 times a week. But if I were to reset my streak, I would feel like shit. For like a day, I would like, be like, come on, bro. Like, I could have pushed past that urge. I could have retained my semen for an extra day longer, and I couldn't. Like, bro, the person you want to be, like the man you want to become, isn't a man who jacks off to fucking Pornhub, bro. It's a man who gets his dick sucked. The person you want to become, if you want to be that superior man, the top G, you're not going to be fucking masturbating. Girls are going to be sucking your dick. Here's a quote from, I think, David Goggins. I read his book, the latest book, never finished. Real good fucking book. I got an audible version of it, so I would listen to it in the gym. And another main point, don't listen to music in the gym, bro. I mean, you can listen to music, like, in your sets if you need that to motivate you. But, like, in your resting sets and stuff like that, just listen to something that's educational. Because if you're listening to music the entire time, it's just, like, brain fog. Like, you're just standing there, like... Anyways, a quote from David Goggins is, you are either improving in life or you are losing in life. You cannot stay in the middle. You are either improving or you're degressing. So what are you doing right now? If you're jacking off, you're degressing. Or I can't fucking pronounce the word. The opposite of improving. But if right now, this second, I am improving because I'm making these YouTube videos. You cannot stay stagnant. Everything you do during your day, just keep that in the back of your mind. You are either improving or you are going backwards. So what is it? You are improving or you're going backwards. That's it. You can't stay in the middle. If you were to stare at a wall right now and do nothing but breathe and think, that's improving. That's not degressing. Because that's where you get your ideas from. That's free thinking right there. That's material that you could use. Bro, you already have good ideas in your head. You already have that advice. You already have that self-improvement lifestyle. You already have that mentality. You already know what's good for you and you know what's bad for you. So when you stare at a wall, you're just, I forgot the word. You are like using your thoughts as wine. The older the wine gets, the better it tastes. You are, what's the word? I forgot the word. But you already have these ideas. And the more you think about, like, bro, if I watch YouTube videos and TikTok videos, I'm not learning anything new. I'm just getting the repeat of the same life lesson of, an example of this is like, bro, always act yourself. Always be confident. You know, you should not say sorry for things that you're not saying sorry for. I already know this shit, bro. If you give me a motivational quote or like a motivational speech to watch on YouTube, everything they're talking about, I already know. Age your own thoughts like wine, bro. What? It's written on my wall, I swear. Fuck, it's not. Whatever. I have the word in my mind that describes this perfectly, but whatever. 3 days or 3 weeks, no jacking off. You just feel better about yourself. This was Marcus Blake. Watch my other videos that I talk about this. Ooh, another really good video that I made about this is that finding your purpose will help you with Nofap. Because if your only motivator right now to not fap is some stupid shit like if you want to get a wet dream and you don't jack off for 3 weeks, you might get one. If that's your only motivator, then you're not going to go very far. So the main thing to stick to your Nofap journey is to find your purpose and find your number one reason that'll beat all of the arguments that your loser brain comes up with oh, it's only going to take like 5 minutes, and, you know, I'm always thinking about it, so if I do it right now, I'm not going to stop thinking about it, I could be more productive like that. And the purpose that you have to not jack off beats and trumps all of the fucking arguments, and they're going to stick to your goal. Finding your purpose will help you with your Nofap journey because it gives you a major reason why you should not fap. My latest video talks about it. Click the fucking video. That video is fucking 10 out of 10. Super good. One of my highest performing videos, actually. I'm actually real proud of that. Like, I made that fucking video Marcus Blake did. Of course, this was Marcus Blake on 3 weeks Nofap journey, what I learned. I'll catch up with you later.